Welcome to the bait shop. Buck here. How's everybody doing this fine Saturday, rainy Saturday night? At least where we're at. We've had enough. Everything is underwater. We've had enough. How's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Well, we got a little bit of excitement, I think, for planned for tonight because we're going after two what I consider pretty tough fish to get. Um, So we're going to be talking about that up there in Michigan. We're going up to Michigan. We're going to go tiger hunting up there. Going after tigers in Michigan. But let's talk about what's in the news first this week. Not a lot, to tell you the truth. World Bass Tourney is still going on right now. So we've got the semis are ran today. I guess I don't know if they're still running yet or not, but they're running, and then the finals tomorrow. So we'll find out who wins that tomorrow. Any of you guys are in any of the clubs, FB clubs out there, in there, good luck. I hope you're doing well. I hope you made it this far. Hasn't been a whole lot of rattling going on in the Discord server about this tournament this time around. Nobody's chatting too much about it. I have to ask Jules what's going on with the tournament. How's it going, FP Mobile? Glad to have you aboard. Level 61 now. Excellent. I still don't know how you do it on that damn phone. That's amazing. 61. Good job, man. 959 subs. You guys are out there helping him out. Good deal. We all need those subs, that's for sure. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. You don't get a bunch of crappy mail from us. Don't worry. Yeah. Uh-oh, what happened to my YouTube thing? Yeah, figures that crashes too. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. YouTube thing. It's supposed to keep track of everything, what's going on. It's not running too much. This tournament was was you in the tournament? Excellent. Well, bass tournament, that one I would imagine is one of these days when I get done shooting all these videos and I have time to do those tournaments, I might get in a couple of them. I don't know. I don't know. I just got too much on my plate right now, to be honest with you. So let's talk a little bit about what we're after tonight. Well, uh-oh, Buck, you don't even have you up there. What happened there? There we go. That's what we want. Going after two fish. Tigers. Tiger trout, tiger muskie. Now, these guys happen in real life. They're hybrids. All right, so in order to get the tiger trout, you gotta have a female brown trout breeded with a male brookie. That's how you get the tiger trout. And as far as the tiger muskie goes, of course that's a muskie and a northern pike. Now what's cool about the tiger muskie is he actually gets stronger and faster than either one of his parents. So that's like the trophy muskie to land. That's that one that they say one in 15,000 casts. Try to land that tiger, and again, you're going to find these tiger muskies anywhere out in natural waters where northern pike and muskie live. Same with the trout. Anywhere that you got brook trout and brown trout living, you have the capability of getting that tiger trout. So a lot of this happens. Now, the tiger muskies run all the way up from Canada all the way down into North Carolina, when we have a lot of them over here in America. Your tiger trout, more centralized, central United States, western United States, out that way. So that's where you're going to find that particular breed of trout. What do they eat? Well, mission baits. Let's take a look at that. Mission baits for these guys. Now, I got it listed here because there's a lot of baits you can use. I only listed the top ones. That's going to be for this muskie, shiners, and large minnows. That's where you're at there. And as far as the trout goes, that's where you're talking your small minnows, spawn sack, shrimp, dragonflies, and even shiners for him. So we're going to make sure that we make sure that we have some of that along in our box when we head out to Michigan tonight. Now, these trout, you can get them on the bottom rods. However, there's probably a bigger chance of grabbing them with a lure. So, some of the lures, do I have my lures up there yet? No, not yet. Let's throw the lures up there for you guys. There's your top lure right there. That Beetle barbless spinner, half ounce. That's the top lure for these guys. Hit him. I mean, you can hit him with grubs on this guy, narrow spoons, medium spoons. There's a lot of catches on this particular fish all over the place. I mean, a lot of different lures, but not a lot of catches on any one lure. So a lot of fishermen are out there. They're hitting up everything they can. They're throwing normal trout baits, and that's kind of what you're going to get this guy with, your spinners, narrow spoon, medium spoon. I guess the lemon tiger is real hot. The red tiger stripe is real hot. Of course, our old faithful, the purple 1/4 ounce barbless amethyst, the purple one, Amalite. That one's a good one. He ranks up in there. He's got a couple of catches too. So we got all those in our box. We'll take them. We'll see what works for us. There's only a couple of spots in Michigan to pick up both of these fish. Actually, they're not spread out all over the place like on a lot of waterways. You got that one hole there outside of the gateway there for the tiger trout. And just where that boat sits. Basically where that boat sits, we're going to fish on either side of it. On the left side of it for the tiger trout. On the right side of it for the tiger muskie. So that's what we're going to do. At least we're going to attempt it anyway. That's where I catch them at. I don't have the trophy. I got unis, but I don't have a trophy of either one of these fish yet. I need to get that. That'll get me, I think, all the trophies on the lake. I'm not sure, but it'll get me that trophy. What is the trophy pike mission? Gotta complete that. I think that's what we'll have to take a look at that when we jump over. In fact, I'm done yakking. Let's just go over there and start looking at get your live stuff up. But that looks pretty good. Well, you got everything going right. So, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Hi, Jules. Welcome. All right. So, anyway, what is that mission? It's over here. I know I got a mission here. Here's Buffalo. No, the char trophies. That's it. Char trophies. We need to catch a tiger trout, and we'll complete that one. That'll get us 11 grand in 3. Make back some of my. Oh, I'm still crying over that 2,200 gold. And then for the muskie one, we only need one there. And that's the trophy tiger muskie. I got the rest of them. So if we get both of these tonight, Buck will make a little bit of money anyway. Long way from 2,200, but what are you going to do? Stupid is as stupid does. That's what they say in my book. All right, well, let's take a look at our weapons. What are we going to take? Let's jump over there. Well, of course, we got our Omni float. Buck don't go nowhere without that one. That's my stick. So I got that loaded up with shrimp, and going with a. Why do I have a 2-aught? Oh yeah, I wanted to put the 2-aught on this guy because we're going to go chase this. We're going to chase this trout with 2-aught and 3-aught hooks. So I put the 2-aught on a smaller to pose with the shrimp. So we got 2-aught on him with shrimp. Now, I am going to bring a bottom rod just because. And I got 3-aught on him with the small minnows. So I figured we'll throw a bottom and float rod out there in the rod stand, and then we'll throw a spinning. And then we'll try to grab him up with a spinning rod. Right? So I haven't decided yet on the spinning rod right now. That's going to be the jig winner here. He'll handle this fish. And I got the Club Series 1/4 ounce on it. I just happened to come off the water from Selenge, and I was catching that hump fish and the stuff we were doing last Saturday. So he's still hooked up. He'll work on this waterway. Now, for the pike. Oh, I did bring this one here too, just in case. we could throw him out there too. He's good enough for catching that trout too. So we got a couple of spinning rods, little ones for the trout. That'll be all right. Let's go talk about how we're gonna fish for these muskie. Take a 2 bottom rods, guys. Basically, 2 bottom snipers that'll handle the job. Right now, the uni tiger muskie's 34.9 pounds. This will handle him, no problem, and we'll get the most XP out of this. We don't need to go any bigger. Now, what I did here again, chasing trophies. I don't want anything else, so I loaded it up with a. Basically, this has a number 6 hook on it, and this has a number 7 hook with large minnows. Number 6 hook with shiners. So we'll have 2 of them down, and then we can throw a lure out there after them. Now, by the way, guys, I was just trying to catch up on some weight right before I left Mongolia, and I decided to give this deep runner here, 26 footer, 6/0, the green with the black dot, a try. Snatched up 4 real fast. I parked myself parallel to the wall, the big wall up there, parked parallel to that, and just dropped it right down about maybe 20 feet out from the wall and drug it straight down in front of that wall and played with it right across the bottom. Snatched up, tame, and real fast with it. Not anything I'd ever used before, so just a little note there, because this is the bait shop. Hey, y'all. Yeah, Fish Planet was. All right, cool. Oh, everybody's reading the chat. Good about the tournament. Good deal. I'll talk to you later, Jules, about that one. All right, so I kind of brought, the guys, this guy's just a Zeus. He's a 46-pound Zeus. That's all. Got a mega tank. I think a mega tank. Oh, no, this is my secret weapon here. I forgot I switched him up. All right, what I got here, Bill, fellas, is the Draco Spin 810. Might as well let you in on it. It's a 46-pound. It's the Zeus. And I got a Griffin Spod 10,000 on this. It's a 47.4 on the engine, but it's got a 61-inch recovery. So this is my yanking machine. And it yanks him. It yanks them taming him pretty fast, too. This is a nice little weapon here. But we're going to take that for the pike. We'll probably throw something on there. Probably start off with maybe a casting spoon for this pike, something like that. I've got the muskies that I've caught on here. I've nabbed them up. I think I have a trophy. What do I got on here? No, I just got a regular old. Yeah, the uni trout I caught on shiners, and I have a regular muskie, the tiger muskie on a crankbait. Caught him on a crankbait. So we might, all depends on the mood over there, how things are biting, what we go with. We'll see. So that seems to be everything in line. We didn't have a lot in the news this week. This is going to be a short bait shop this week. We don't have a lot to talk about. And I had all my gear all set up for you guys already. So we didn't have that painstaking plot of sitting and watching me build weapons. Thought this might be a little better for tonight. Besides, that gives me time to get ready for the 8 o'clock show. All right, what else do we need? You better check your... Oh, I don't think we want to take our canoe this time, Buck. I don't know. I like that canoe. That worked real well against them taming. I just don't want to have to paddle it that far. Probably fish from shore for that tiger muskie, actually. So I don't think I'm going to worry about that. All right. I think we're okay with that setup. Oh, maybe we won't want to take this for... Well, let's take a look at that before we go, fishnet-wise. Go over and take a look at our journal. I can't remember offhand. Go to St. Croix. Go back and look at the last couple of 147, 372 pounds, 62 pounds, 421 pounds. don't have a lot of stats, so I haven't fished a lot here. 1.5 pound in that. 13 pounds, that's way back when. Well, I'm going to say this net will probably handle it. There's nothing up there bigger than 165 pounds. So we won't have to beat up a big net. 399. Looks like 400 and something's about the best I've done up there. So we'll leave that alone. That way we save some money. Save a little bit of money on repair costs. That's always a good idea. All right, Buck. That'll take care of that. I think that looks pretty good, my friend. I'm here, by the way. Oh, Smoke, how are you, buddy? Glad to see you. Hope you had a good week this week. I did not, on the other hand. I did not. But it can only get better, right? No, not until April 15th is over. Then it might get better. I don't know. It's been pretty bad weekend so far. It's tax weekend. Lovely, lovely. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh, man. Oh, well. One of them things. One of the only two things you got to do in life, huh? Die and pay taxes. I ain't really liking either one of those ideas. All right, folks. I got this trip hammered down. We know what we're taking. We know what we're after. We're hunting tigers in Michigan. Don't let that out. 10 minutes. 10 minutes early. We covered everything. There wasn't anything in the news. Normally I take 10, 15 minutes to cover the news. Everything's quiet. We don't have anything about the map yet. I imagine that's coming pretty soon. I haven't heard any scuttlebutt anywhere. We'll see. I don't know. So, get your gear rounded up for 8 o'clock. You see what's on the screen. You see what you need to have with you. This is the top stuff. Like I said, don't need anything bigger than a 35. Bottom snipers will do you for your bottom rods up here. To be honest with you, the float tackle doesn't do. It's for these two fish. Now, float tackles, there's nothing wrong with it here. There is current. There is current in here. So your float fishing requires a little finesse, I'll just say. Most of these fish are caught either spinning or bottom rods. That's how we're gonna hit them up tonight. I am gonna try float tackle though for that tiger trout in that one spot. We'll see. As current moves away from us, it should stay pretty much in one spot, just a nice taut line. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Remember, hit that like button. Don't forget to punch that subscribe button. I love the fact that I get tons and tons of new viewers. I guess they're all one-handed. They can move the mouse, but they can't hit the button. I don't know. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it. My views are great. My views are great. We just got to get more people signed up on board. All right, guys. We'll see you at 8 o'clock. Never, ever give up the fight. Uh-oh.